Online. Great match. Terry. Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with a projectile. Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Throws him down. Trips him up. Deftly shuts out the jumper. The cross-up connects. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The Vuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. No good up high. Starts with a jump in. Goes for the throw. Decides to buff up while they can. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Had the radar up and running. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Whiffs the throw. The jump-in is denied. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Both fighters are trying not to sneaks in the throw. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The Vuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Jumps in. Genius read. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Fires a power wave. Life lead is there, but still this is gonna hurt. Player one sets up with the jump in. Dangerous range here. Doesn't set the throw. We're going into the final round tied up.
Je crois que c'était fini.
Has it in them to grind out the win. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Manages to block the jump-in attack. We're just getting started. Anticipated that throw. Both fighters are goes to the air. This can lead to some big damage. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Super! That's what we want to see. Crimes them from above. Oh my God, what a throw set. Danger, solid anti-air. Genius read with that throw escape. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. A jump? Anticipated that throw. Down on life. They gotta make a move. Scuffle. Closes it out. Player one faced the giant and walks away unscathed.
Il va pas me mettre diamant quand même.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Gets a chance with that jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Throws them to negate the block. sticks the jump in. Decides to meet them in the air. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Will we see a drive in? Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? They both back off to refocus. Who will make the first move? Going in, throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Oh, whiffs the throw. Had the radar up and running. Demon Blades go. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Which way you gonna block? Smart play with the throw. Sneaks in above. Goes for the jump in. Risky up close scrap. Still goes more. Fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Yo, are they actually dead? The super connects. What are you jumping in for? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump in. Zones with the fireball. Oh, they're in the corner now.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai foutu là?
Both fighters are raring to go. Low heavy. Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Crowns him from above. Throws that off. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Helps to spin the fear on the flatline zone. That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Attempts to break the stalemate, going on the offensive. Goes for the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. The low heavy hits. Whiffs the throw. Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 chases them down. Shoots off a fireball up close. Life lead opens up. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A brave forward jump there to start. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? From upstairs. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. From low heavy to jumps up. A quick breather. What are they gonna do? Anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw. What's next? Sets up with the jump in. Excellent read. What a finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Il nous challenge les gars.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Opts for the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throw heavy. Knockdown. Gets the jump in. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Does a good job of pushing back. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Absorbs the attack and digs in deep to get that drive in. Nice Tiger Nova! Gets the catch! Let loose a Tiger Can! Taking stock. Tiger knee to the sternum! They may need to spend some meter here in order to close out this round. Both fighters planning something? They're low on both life and drive. It closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff.
Round 2.
Player 2 with a good start to the fight. But can they they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Decides to meet them in the air. Ooh, hits them with a stop and drop. Uses the gauge for a super art. Waiting to pounce on this chance to go all in with Terry's rising back. Their opponent's gonna have to break this all in. Is this early super gonna change things? Goes for the jump in. What'll happen here? Gets the jump in. Will we see a drop? Connects with the throw. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 is throws them. Quick breather. Hits them with a stop and bop. Knocks them out of the air. All your whips. They're wide open. You've got to be full burnout. Did they mean to do that? Back through the corner. Are we gonna play? Oh, stud! Bad news is on the way. Player 1 can't use the top and scores the win.
C'était évident.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if
Ah, j'ai voulu. Faut pas trop que je gagne 2 points, sinon il va me mettre direct. Faut pas trop que je gagne 2 points, sinon il va me mettre direct diamant là. Et ça me fait chier ça. C'est pour ça que je suis pas de mon mieux là. J'essaie de pas trop gagner en fait. Parce que si je gagne 2 trous, il va me mettre diamant l'enfoiré.
Deftly shuts out the jump in. No good up high. The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Absorbs the attack and fires back. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is almost dead, but some club KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Tiger knee to the sternum. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Crunchy tiger knee. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? It hits them with a stop and pop. Nice tiger over. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call, and it's just enough. Solid read on the balls. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Je sens que j'ai changé de perso. J'ai peut-être m'entraîner avec. J'hésite là. J'hésite entre. Peut-être prendre maille. Je vais acheter maille. Je finis quelques parties là. J'essaye maille.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Quand j'aurai un classement, j'arrêterai.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. Throws him down. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. No good up high. Deftly shuts out the jump in. What's the play here? Gets the cross up. Holds out with the block. The low heavy hits. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a trip. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Each hit is so important. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They want to keep the ball rolling. Grabs and throws them away. They've piled up the knowledge. Now brushes that off and keeps going. The jump in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. Going in. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Sneaks in up. They're going for the super art. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Not much life difference. What a reaction to go air to air. A quick breather throws them. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. What'll happen? Vicious destiny. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Getting up closer. There's a squeeze into impact to finish.
Je peux rien faire.
Both fighters gotta go all
J'ai utilisé la super pour rien.
Back to start. They're not taking any chances. From upstairs. Barely blocks the jump in. Sets up with the jump in. Not looking good.
Pareil, il a même pas utilisé sa super encore.
Sticks out a kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Goes to the air. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Low heavy. This may turn into a big chance. This can lead to some big damage. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Quick medium crowns him from above. Vicious density. Player 2 can't let this simmer. What are you jumping in for? Player 1 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Clutch anti-air. Raises with power wave. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Neither of them willing to back off. Throws them to negate the block. Drive's lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. That last attack took some courage. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Grabs and throws them away. Denies the jump in. Side switch in the corner. Connects with medium kick. A drive impact could end it all here. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. They back you for perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. The low kick connects. Puts one in the pocket. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Decides to buff up while they can. Taking stock. A drive impact could end it all here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us in there. On the board first with the win.
J'aime bien ce personnage Terry là parce que
Grabs him. Medium kick hits. Quick burn on the table. Shoots off a fireball up close. Dashes forward. Will we see a drive impact? Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Checks with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. This can lead to some big damage. Perfect execution with the anti-air. The fighters return to the crowns them from a closes. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can.
Ça me fait chier de prendre l'abonnement d'un mois là. Putain. Peut-être prendre pour un an. Hein. J'y vais y réfléchir.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time! The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Jump in, finds the mark. Throws him down. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. The Vuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Grabs them. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Fantastic reactions there. Trying to read each other here? Throws them to negate the block. Will we see a drive impact? Gets. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Connects with medium kick. Gets a risky
protégé là pourtant.
Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something. Player 1 is barely throws them. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. RKO. We're going into the final round tied up.
Je pouvais pas utiliser la super.
Jumps in, crowns him from above. Throw is denied. What a read. Player 1 has got to figure out a way to fight back after getting wiggity washed that round. Soup connects with the throw. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Oh, the throw connects. How away! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. We see a drive impact here. Crashing out the cage right there. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that round.
Il est parti vite, mais... Quand j'aurai un classement, je vais arrêter, je vais acheter maille.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jump in. Opts for the throw. Checks with the projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Right lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? They're being absolutely relentless, and the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the null. Now, how are they going to use it? Changes the pace with an air dare. There's a smart rising tackle. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without nice counter. Jump. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Jumps in. Which way you gonna block? Answers with the right. This is gonna hurt. Burnout activates. This unleashes some big damage. Connects with the throw. Flatlines them. People. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Starts things off with the pumps the brakes on the impact. Flashes them. A jump. Barrel throw is denied. What a read. Anti-air in the clutch. The throw is denied. Let's loose the power weight. This unleashes some big damage. Both are ready to pull the train whip. They're wide open. Connects with the throw. What now? Player 1. Nothing stops this train. Oh, burnout. They mean to do that? What were they thinking? The low. Player trouncing from above. Oh, snipe. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. How'd I lose? Player 1. Straight up.
Ah, il va me tirer de Platinum, t'as vu?
Talk about a David and Goliath situation. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for a rematch.
Mais bon, c'est pareil, c'est presque pareil que Gold.
Big throws. Jumps. Just out of range for that throw. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Parries the attack and the quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Stops him with a target combo. Taking stock. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? With the life gap opening up. KO.
Il s'est énervé là.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a
Mais
psychological
bon,
advantage.
13 000, c'est pareil.
Goes for the jump in to start. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Up for the quick burn. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? There's a change of side.
C'est quoi ça?
Scrap still going. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. The Dragon Lash Flame hit that combo finishes it.
Comme ça, je suis platinum, moi.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done.
Ah, je suis pas. Ah là.
Box him with a target. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Deal some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Opt for a throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night.
Faut pas que je sois. En fait, le truc c'est que avec les nouveaux persos, il faut pas que je sois diamant. En fait. C'est ça mon objectif.
From up above. Sneaks in above. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What'll happen here? Gets the jump in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 1 holding, finds the target. This is a turn, throws them. Quick breather. Life lead is there. Wrecks them. Experiencing burnout. Both sides getting this and lead to some big damage. Breaks through with the throw.
Ah ouais, j'ai la super moi. Encore. Comment ça se fait?
Jump! Brushes that off and keeps going. They just won't stop. Crowns them from above. Good decision with that throw. What's next? Ooh, you never know. Drive impact misses. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Will this super art do anything? Oh, yo, rock super here. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and take the round. That's a rank up. So it's been amazing watching you hone your skills.
Ouais, j'ai quitté, hein.
Practice.